Hi everyone, as you can see from the screen today, we're going to be talking about weather. So let's get started. So we're going to talk about the different types of weather that we might see in this country. So first of all, we have the sun. So the sun is actually a star and it's made up of burning gas. And the sun gives us daylight and it's also really, really hot. So if you got too close to the sun, it'll be like going into a fire. It is that hot. So even though the sun is so far away from us, when it is a very sunny day, we can still feel the warmth of the sun on our skin. And remember, we have to put lots and lots of sun cream on if it is really sunny because it can burn our skin. That is how hot the sun is. Sometimes we don't see it a lot in this country, but when we do, it's really, really nice to have. Next one, we get a lot of this in our country, rain. So when it is very rainy, there's lots of dark clouds in the sky which are carrying all the tiny drops of water. And when some of these drops of water fall from the clouds, it's rainy. So sometimes we can just have a little bit of light rain, and then other times it can come down like a big storm of rain. And like I say, we get this quite a lot, and we've had a lot of this for the past couple of weeks as well. So then we move on to clouds. So sometimes we just get cloudy days. So clouds are made up of lots of tiny drops of water and they're all different shapes and sizes. And we can also see different colours. So we might have white fluffy ones like on the screen here, but sometimes we can get black ones or really, really dark grey ones. Then this in the sky is lightning. So lightning is a flash of electricity that goes all the way from the sky to the ground. And we normally see lightning in a thunderstorm. So what you'll see when it's very stormy is you'll see the big flash of lightning and then you'll hear the rumble of thunder. And we've had this type of weather very recently too. It's snow. So snow is very soft and it's white ice crystals that fall from the sky and they form a layer of snow on the ground. But if it's too cold, it will not snow, but it will have ice instead. So the weather just needs to be cold enough for it to snow. Oh dear, this man's having a big problem with his umbrella, isn't he? It's turned upside down. And that's because it's windy. Now, we can't really see wind. We normally see it blowing things like trees. So you can see in the background here that these trees are blowing really, really heavily because of the wind. But we can obviously see the effects on it. So you can see leaves and tree branches. Sometimes if it's that windy, trees might fall down. So you have to be really careful, especially if it is a very, very windy day. And you can just see this type of weather here, and it's a rainbow. So we normally see rainbows when it's sunny in one part of the sky, but it's raining in the other. So a mixture of the sun and the rain together makes the rainbow, and there are 7 colours: red, orange, yellow, green, blue, indigo and violet, and those 7 colours make up the rainbow. It's very pretty. And then here looks a little bit strange, but you can see that there's this. It looks a bit like a cloud, but it's actually fog. So sometimes we have this weather in our country. It can get a little bit foggy, and again it's made up of lots of tiny drops of water, just like the clouds, but instead of being in the sky, it's just above the ground and it's amongst us. And when it's a foggy day, it's very, very hard to see. So cars have to be careful when they're driving because you might not be able to see other cars or people. But also when you're walking around, because you might not be able to see things very clearly. So you have to be very careful in the fog. And that's most of the weather that we see in this country. So you have got 3 sheets in your pack for today. So one of them is this weather diary. And what we want you to do is we want you to keep a diary of the weather. So you've got Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. So obviously today you will do Monday. So you can draw, because you've got little pictures here, if you can see, of the different weather types. You can draw what the weather is like. So if it's rainy, you might draw a cloud with raindrops coming out of it. If it's sunny, you might draw a sun. And then you do the same for the other days, for Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday and Friday, and you keep it as a little diary so you can do like a little weather report. The next one is this one, and this is a matching sheet. So on this side, you have got the types of weather written in words, and then on this side, you have got pictures of the weather, and you have to join them up. So the first one in this box here says thunder and lightning. So you find the thunder and lightning, which is here, and you draw a line to it to match. And then this one is weather symbols. So again, what you're going to do is in the box underneath the picture is write down what the weather is. And just in case you're wondering what this one is, it's the wind, shows you the wind direction and how fast the wind's going. So that is wind, just in case you're getting a little bit confused and going, I don't have a clue what that is. That doesn't look like weather. That's wind. So you're going to write the word in the box. And that is your activity. So please send us those on Seesaw. And what you can do is at the end of the week on a Friday is you can send the whole of your little weather diary so we can see how well you've done the weather for the week. So I will see you again tomorrow. Bye, Year 1.